Yo guys, this is DoD FireFox, and I'm showing off a aggressive raw build against a real player on ladder who's about 1750, so in the top 50 or top, yeah, closer to top 100. And here we take the first two villagers in the pharaoh to build a granary. We empower the granary with the pharaoh, and the third villager will build a monument with the priest. And this monument should get the gold mine, a wood source, and 2 food sources. So it should empower as much as you can. You can see when you click Alt, you can see the radius. And then the next villager we build, we put also on food, so that we have in total 4 on food. So the 2 starting ones, the one that builds the monument, and the next villager. And then the next 3 villager that we build, we put on gold. We pre-queue the gold upgrade. And once the mining camp is built, we start scouting with our priest. And this map is a watering hole. So in the middle there are often like 2 TCs with gold mines and a lot of food sources. So we want to get a vision on those to deny a second town center from our opponent. And additionally, we want to have vision on his second TC that must be somewhere around here. So for this build order, once we have 4 on food, 3 on gold, we put the next 2 on food. And this guy here, I saw that he messes up going to the granary, so I send him here. So he has a shorter walking time. And once we have 6 on food, we build 1 guy on wood. And the next guy we build will be a dedicated builder, who will build us a house and then a temple. And once this guy comes out, I want to drop food into the granary, so they get the last empowerment by the pharaoh. I messed up a little bit. This guy, I should have dropped all people, all villages. And then I moved the pharaoh from the granary to the monument to empower everything. So basically, once the builder is out, we move the pharaoh to the monument. Our priest keeps scouting. You always want to empower the obelisk for a short duration, so we get more vision. And the next 3 villager, once the builder's out, the next 3, so that we have a total of 9, they will go on food as well. This time I also split it up a bit. I put 1 down here, so I already have a granary and don't have to bother with it later. And then, once we have 9 on food, so basically those 8 and those 1, so once we have 9, we keep building villages on gold until we can basically up. And our priest will keep scouting, and I'm really trying to find his second TC. So I don't really know if the Hades player will go for his home town center or for a town center in the middle. So I need vision everywhere. So I try to drop a lot of obelisk here. So if he comes with a hero or his minotaur and clears the obelisk, I still have vision here. And you want to build a second priest and get hands of the pharaoh to grab relics. And I basically do this in all maps. So I get 2 priests, 1 for scouting, 1 for grabbing relics, who can also later join the scouting. And now we up through Tar, and it's kind of so if you want to go bust, then now would be the time to go for a second monument. This time around, I decided I don't really want widgets, so I built no second monument. All I want to do is deny the second town center. So I keep a distribution of 7 on gold, 7 on food, 7 on food, and 2 on wood, and the dedicated builder. But this is very variable, so you can kind of choose to put more on food if you want to mass out Axemen against Norse. You can also choose to put like 10 on gold and empower the pharaoh if you want to go for a second town center. And this is kind of like whatever you want to do. Now, I know I saw him here, I didn't show it, but I saw him here moving with villagers in this direction, so I assumed he's going for a middle TC, and now I built the barracks with 3 or 4 villages each, because I want the barracks to be up as fast as possible, so that I can spam spearmen and deny this town center. And now I get vision with the obelisk, and I will empower this obelisk to have vision on the town center. And now just spam out spears. So what you can also do is, like, if you play against Norse or someone who's not grabbing a town center immediately, you could also build, like, take like one villager to build each barrack, you know, so you have the villagers still gathering and not spending too much time building. But this is all about speed, and also got skin of the rhino. And now we shift here. It's amazing opportunity because his hero in this minotaur moved out. And now I will attack the town center with my skin of the rhino villagers. And I focus my spears and my pharaoh, my priest, on the villagers first. I want to kill like 3 villagers, so that the building time of the town center is delayed enough. And now it's at 10 seconds. And then I focus on the minotaur and the hero. So now basically at this point, it's GG. So this is a very nice build order that you can use for aggressive plays. And once you went classic, it kind of depends on what you want to do. If you want to play against Norse with a Sphinx open, then you should eventually add more barracks. But you should also go for at least 3, maybe even 4 monuments at some point. Not immediately, but you should build them up. And then the next villages you build should probably go on food, because you want to spam out a lot of infantry. But in cases where you just want to harass a little, but grab a second town center fast, you probably want to send more on gold. And if you're against a Gaia player, for example, who you know will go for Mars Terma, then maybe you want to start putting more on what. So it's very variable. Once you're classic, it's kind of variable on what you want to do, and needs a little bit of experience. But I think if you send like 3 more villagers on food, once you're up and then Q on gold, you cannot go wrong too much, you know. Yeah, this is an aggressive raw build, and if you like the video, please like and subscribe, and thank you a lot for watching.